Hey, good morning, my peeps. Locking down the truth with Marci Lock. So I'm in the airport. I'm actually headed to Cali this morning. Get to spend a couple awesome days out there. One with a couple days in Laguna with my master coach mentor, Garrett J. White, doing some filming, and then play for a day with my good friends Christopher and Megan Stubbs. And then go to Santa Barbara to play with some other friends for a couple days. So I specifically planned flying out super early because I knew I could maximize my time here in the airport to get my workout in. So of course, I always have my bands on me that literally it'll take me, I can fry out any muscle anywhere, and even if I really wanted to, even in my seat and not bother the people around me. That's how simple it can be, but because I know that I'm worth it, I'm going to create the time to make sure I get my workout in. So if it wasn't possible for me to do, in my schedule, then I would have gotten up even earlier. Even though I'm here super early, like 4:30 in the morning, I would have gotten up even earlier to make sure I got my workout in, because it is literally me being in tune and connected to my entire life creation. So, but because I knew I could maximize my time here, I'm going to rock it out, just bust out some upper body really quick. And I love the funness of the looks as people walk by and go, what the are you doing? But this is the point, is that not only can I make this work anywhere, so there's no more excuses, but I also know that I'm worth it to be connected to my tool. So even a question I got the other day was, well, how often do you take a recovery? And so normally I work out 6 days a week and have that one day off as a recovery. My Sunday's usually like a rest day. But because I'm so connected to my tool and I feel so good being connected to my tool, it turns into a get to be connected to my tool every day versus a have to. So if I don't get physical activity, I feel off, I feel disconnected. So even on my day off that normally would be like maybe a recovery day, I get in yoga or go for a mountain hike and like love to get in nature or do something physical as just part of getting connected to my tool. So you're not only shifting the experience of how it feels to be connected to your body and your life, and it being a get to versus a have to, but if you're truly want the results of living in a body of health, you get to make it work. And so you get to create that in your time, your schedule. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm traveling and I'm gonna leave super early, so today's just not gonna happen. There's no try, there's no maybe. I'm committed to living in a body of health. And so every single day I create that as a part of my experience and part of my results. So I'm gonna rock it out before I get to board the plane, hurry and bust out some shoulders, bis and tris, and maybe on my next layover I'll or my next little venture, see if I get my chest and back, and so I get my whole upper body in, and just because I have the time and I'm sitting here. So anyways, this is Marci Lock reminding you that the power of choice is yours. Go lock it down and rock out your workout. Lock it down.